How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Stand with TheMrDarkPhoenix and Spider-Man here. Just a question I've been getting from a lot of different people about a lot of different stuff, and so I just wanted to shine some light on it for you guys since I read the comics a lot and I love to pass the knowledge on to you. Imagine an inflatable flailing arm flailing tube thing, but for the record, this is another Arrow video because you guys love Arrow and so do I. So I love to bring you guys kind of information, but just some stuff regarding Isabel and her being Ravager and stuff like that. I just wanted to shine some light on that for you guys. Just for the record, like I mentioned in my Arrow review Wednesday, Isabel Rochef is a legit character. Like I said, was in love with Robert Queen, wanted him to leave everything for her. And in the show, they kind of reworked it where she might be Ravager, but everyone knows Ravager as Rose Wilson Slade's daughter. So everyone who knows that is combating the fact that she is Slade's daughter, and everybody who knows the difference knows that she could not be it. So I just want to shine some official light on it for you guys. Isabel Rochef is Ravager, but not the Ravager. What I love what Arrow does is they take identities and they rework them and they use some stuff, because there's been 5 different Ravagers up until this point. And Rose Wilson was the 5th and final one. You know, after that, there have been no other Ravagers, and it's just, before that, it was just a bunch of people Slade knew and stuff like that that were Ravager. Rose was the successful one because that was his flesh and blood, and that was his daughter. So, just to shine some light on that for you guys, while she will be Ravager, obviously something might happen or whatever where stuff might go down, but Isabel Rochef is a Ravager. She'll be the first one. And then further on down the line, if stuff happens to her, then he'll probably pick up the mantle again, and there'll be another Ravager. I'd love to see Rose on the show, and I would love to see that, and I feel like that would be cool to introduce, but just not now. To introduce Rose now would be way too early, and she deserves more of a building up story than that. Hell, for Smallville, it took them how many seasons to introduce a bunch of other superheroes, and how much longer to introduce Superboy. So, it's going to be a patience kind of thing, since I feel Arrow can go on literally forever, especially if DC decides to connect the universe like how Marvel's doing. That's a tricky subject or topic, but however Marvel decides to do it, it's up to them. I mean, DC, however they decide to do it, is up to them, and however they can beat Marvel at something, it's up to them also. But just, again, Isabel is, or will be, a Ravager, but not just the Ravager. I saw the costume, and it looks cool. It's just not what I would imagine Rose wearing. Rose will probably have a more, like, a costume like Slade has, but just female, for adding in 2 more cups in the front, if you know what I'm saying. I'm an idiot. But I just want to shine some light on that for you guys. Everybody's been asking me if she's Ravager, because like I said, everybody knows Ravager is Slade's daughter, Rose, but she was the 5th one. So they'll probably go down the list, probably have another Ravager. Whether or not Jericho will be introduced is completely up in the air, and no one knows that. So I would hope they would introduce them, but like I said, down the line, once the seasons go on, then we can start talking about more introductions. But thank you guys for tuning into this episode of the Comic Stand. Always remember that if you have any other questions regarding any of the movies or the TV shows, do not hesitate to ask me on YouTube or Twitter or on my Facebook page, because I could make a video out of it. Like Adalberto will tell you. One of my videos is basically based on the question he asked me, so if you're watching this, Adalberto, you are awesome, and I probably butchered your name again, and I apologize for that. But thank you guys so much for watching this Comic Stand episode. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe down below. Check out my other social media links like my Twitter and my Facebook like page and my Tumblr and my podcast. And always remember that through good times and bad times, always remember to simply geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you guys next week for more great content.